What you say? What you talking about? What's up?
Hey there guys, what's happening and welcome back to our channel. If you're a sucker for intense TV shows, you must watch 90 Day Fiancé. The show follows couples and their relationship problems for a span of 90 days in an attempt to either solve them or dissolve the relationship towards the end. Over the years, the show has given its viewers an insane amount of cringe, hilarious, and fierce content, leaving them on the edge of their seats. Here are the 10 most insane moments on 90 Day Fiancé. Number 10, family barbecue fight. Larissa made it clear that she was disappointed with the life her fiancé Colt was offering her, and she even shamed Colt's mother. Soon, at a family barbecue, his cousin John came by to talk to them. John didn't greet Larissa and instead accused her of suing Colt for his money. Larissa and John's yelling went from absolutely immature to hilariously outrageous. After John exploded in front of everyone, Larissa ridiculously shrieked. That's to everyone's reactions and notable lines. This feud only got more entertaining the longer it went. To be very honest, the episode was a cringe fest, yet it seemed like we were watching a comedy show.
I am concerned about this relationship. I don't think that they love each other. I don't think that they are good for each other.
Number 9, David's daughter. At this family dinner, Ashley hasn't seen her father David in years and is set to hear the news that her father is ready for another marriage. David and his son Jacob try to switch topics, but the conversation only gets more out of control. Ashley then appears to twist David's words about Annie and tries to turn everyone against her father. When David pushes back, Ashley responds by acting like an agitated and angry child. She threw an entire glass of water at him as a response and immediately stormed out of the room. The argument was so aggressive and unusual that Annie actually questioned if such behavior was a normal part of American culture. Though Ashley's exit is certainly over the top, it is later the couple's comments that had us hanging on every second of the fight.
I want him to be like a normal dad. He used to be a dad, like.
Number 8, fight after the club. Fernanda is out clubbing with her fiancé John, only to find him talking and possibly dancing with another woman at the club. After questioning him, Fernanda swings out and hits a drink onto the dance floor. Though John says he was pushing the woman away, his fiancé wouldn't listen to a word out of his mouth. Their bickering gets so loud that the authorities even drive by to check upon them. Even though John was under the influence of alcohol, Fernanda was blowing things out of proportion. Well, she certainly did have the right to be mad, but she could have toned it down a little and reacted less dramatically considering the circumstances. It's no wonder she was immature.
I don't like to feel stupid. And I saw Jonathan dancing with other women. That's the worst thing I can see in my life.
Number 7, Narkia's trust. After Narkia finds out that her online boyfriend Lowell is actually living in Vietnam instead of Alabama, she flies all the way to Hanoi to see him. Though she starts warming up to her bae again, a friend that they meet up with brings up Lowell's baby mama in the discussion. Narkia gets mad at Lowell for talking to his ex-girlfriend behind her back while also lying about her death. Narkia lost her cool at this and smacked him with the ice cream in her hand. She was so upset that she wouldn't talk to the show's crew either. Her reaction was rather funny to watch.
This was his son's mother, very much alive and not dead.
Number 6, Jesse threatens to call the cops. Jesse's first dinner with Darcy's children went so bad that even the viewers started to worry about the family's well-being. None of the individuals from the couple touched their food too. Darcy's daughter says, "Both of you are acting my age," followed by a breakdown of their relationship to the producers. Things are so hot that Jesse fumes up the next morning over his shoes. After Darcy allegedly throws her own shoe at him, he threatens to call the police. Though Jesse's tantrums about social media are excessive themselves, claiming to have encountered a near-death experience is far too dramatic.
What's this calling the cops and stuff? That's ridiculous.
Number 5. Throwing things. Despite her terrible breakup with Muhammad, Danielle still decides to chase him all the way to Miami. Though she admits to traveling in hopes of winning Muhammad back, Danielle whips out her binder to scold him instead. She completely ignores his pleas and just reads outlines of her documents. When she doesn't get what she wants, she throws her things at Muhammad and threatens to deport him. The exchange of words between the two gets out of hand, and it becomes funny to watch given Danielle's delusional attitude.
I am going to guarantee I will get your ass deported.
Number 4. Nicole's visit to Morocco. Asin's fiance Nicole is visiting him in Morocco, but she can't understand why couples don't show affection in public there. Rather than taking Asin's culture for the trip, Nicole takes it personally and gets mad at her partner instead. Though Asin tries to explain why he's so restrained, Nicole says she's not a sit and listen type of girl. Her lack of compassion angers Asin enough to make him question the relationship as well. Nicole's attitude is far too immature for the longevity of the relationship.
We're at the market today, and Asin is trying to tell me how to be a parent to my daughter. And I'm a little worried that we're already having an argument on the first day.
Number 3. Luis locks himself. Molly and Luis argued so much that Luis locked himself in a room to escape. With Luis blasting music in her house, Molly had to pick the lock just to talk. As soon as he emerges, she pushes him around and rams doors. All of Luis's passive reactions drive Molly crazy, but her violence pushes the situation further. Rather than speaking about the issues, Luis threatens to call the police, leading Molly to leave her own house.
So I need to leave and take Kinsley to my best friend Cynthia's, and I can feel safe.
Number 2. Anfisa yells at Jorge. Anfisa and Jorge's marriage is falling apart, and they start seeing lawyers to figure out what they should do next. Jorge sneaks off to a lawyer alone to try and protect his own money, but Anfisa calls him before he can talk to anyone. She screams to him over the phone for secretly leaving and demands he comes back. She screams so loudly that Anfisa goes from sighing to giggling over how crazy she was being. The audio from this fight gives a scary look into the couple's life.
Anfisa got mad at me because I left her and I tried to go see the lawyer alone. What is the problem?
Number 1. Family feud. Despite all the judgment Pedro gets from Chantel's family, he tries to patch things up over dinner. Chantel's family members immediately gang up on Pedro's sister. When Pedro tries to switch seats to help his siblings, Chantel's brother treats him like he's going too far. The two then start speaking loudly to each other, followed by a fist fight. The brawl gets so heated that the producers had to pull everyone apart. This insane fight sticks out from all the events in the show's history, given the physical fights and inclusion of a lot of people.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
Do share your thoughts in the comment section below on whether you think some of these couples could have handled their relationship better, or whether you think that they're better off seeing other people. And before we get out of here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And with that, I'll be catching you guys later in another video. Bye now.